Do you know what the scariest thing is? It's the fact that just for pure revenge, Nie Huisang was willing and able to resurrect Wei Wuxian from the dead through a forbidden sacrificial ritual.
This guy was...
Do you understand the dedication?
The dedication!
To resurrect someone.
That guy was powerful then.
He's the mastermind. That's why they're calling him the mastermind.
He used poor Mo Xuanyu's craziness to achieve this goal and make everyone his chess pieces and use them however he wished. Meaning, if they didn't get the result he wanted, he definitely had the ability to make them disappear as well. He didn't think twice about bringing back the Yining Patriarch, and it's by pure coincidence that Jin Guangyao had done something to Wuxian as well, because I don't think Huisang was interested in all that. He just wanted the downfall of Guangyao by all means, and used the same route Guangyao had used, which is Wuxian, who was a shield for all of them. This man studied the villain, learned his ways, and became a literal menace to society. Props to MXTX for such a character, because writing someone like him isn't easy. So Nie Huisang is a character that already knows the whole plot of the story before it's even written.
Yeah, before it's even there. Like, he already planned everything. Imagine even resurrecting someone. Like, he already know when I resurrect him, he's gonna do this 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Like, that's the crazy part.
He was willing to sacrifice anyone if the plan doesn't go the way
like, he had the whole Untamed on his palm. He knew what was going
pulling
to
strings
happen.
in the corner.
You know, you know the amount of brains you need to know, like, to predict the future. Like, you're planning something and it's going to happen.
It's going to happen
like okay, Wei Wuxian is coming back. What will he do? How will he help me to get my revenge? He will go here. He will do this. Like, it's
without
just crazy.
knowing that I'm the one who's.
And only not him. Even the audience wants to know. And the other people. Okay.
One must have such a calculated and precise angle of introduction and relevance to the story, as he is the one that keeps dropping the hints all through. You can't do too much, give too much, or delay his various pinpoints along the way, and his revelation must be impeccable. His impact must be felt so that we as the audience will be like, really? Him? How? When? It has to grip us intensely, and to do that as a writer is very hard, since you must be aware that this character doesn't follow the story. The story follows his directive. An excellent piece of literature and character building. This in turn makes a shocking revelation that as much as Wuxian is the main character of the story, he is not the driving force at all. What do you mean? She asked. Wuxian is a simple piece of a puzzle that got caught in crossfire and somehow emerged as a cardinal main protagonist, to mean that he simply found himself at the right place and the right time, and was elevated to be in the center of the story. However, the story is run by other people who are the major shareholder and thus influence our center character to act and do certain things. In the first half, the runners are the Wens, who are the obvious threat to the world. Through their actions, devastation reaches across the clans, and here we see a comparison of the Lam clan and the Jiang clan situation. Both were on the verge of extinction, which means that Wuxian's fate could have easily befallen Lanjiang had MXTX chose it. Of course, this would have changed the storyline, but my point is that this shows that Wuxian isn't the one in charge of the course of his fate. Despite being the main character, his position was mostly influenced by the environment that pushed him in certain directions. It could have happened to anyone if we really think about it. The second half, the story is run by Jin Guangyao, which is only revealed towards the end. But we know as the audience that after Wuxian becomes the Yining Patriarch, someone else is pulling the strings until his death. And finally, the last runner of the story is Nie Huisang, who brings back Wuxian and Lanjiang to plot against Jin Guangyao. All in all, Wuxian and the rest were just valuable chess pieces for ambitious people to move around. It begs the question, if
Yeah.
someone else comes up in the future, will they still fall under the same manipulation? I mean, being the yielding patriarch is still a widely fearful and dangerous position. Who wouldn't want to take advantage of that? Although we do see some positive changes with the new generation of cultivators, such as our trio or quad group of babies. In short, the Untamed or MDZS is such an amazing, amusing, and delightful piece of art that needs to receive every award out there and forever be appraised in the halls of legendary cinematography and writing. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. And sorry it was so long.
A TED Talk.
That was a long one.
I was actually expecting more characters.
More? Oh yeah, it was just how many?
It was five. Yeah.
Five. Wow, but still, it was like
thought-
the main.
So they're gonna talk about the sister maybe.
Oh.
Or maybe because they already did on the other
They already
comment
did.
sections.
And these were like the main ones that were really out there. So reply for Amis for you.
Just like that.
Okay. You said everything that all the Untamed fans would want to say. I was actually waiting all day for your essay. I just woke up from a nap that kidnapped me, by the way, the nap, and read this. And of course, you said everything, but still, I feel like you could or wanted. I feel like if you could or wanted, you would have written an entire book just to talk about the Untamed.
She said as a writer. I think she's a writer. She's as an author.
Really?
Hey yo,
Okay.
she been saying like people to visit her. What?
Wow.
Wattpad, yeah. She's a writer. I feel like you can even write your own. Like you can make a certain. You can make a script, certain story.
Manga.
Yeah.
She can make comic books, mangas.
I was like, this was whole like.
Well, yeah, about the Untamed, the plot, and their characters, which is understandable. Okay. Neti replied, I just finished reading your essay, and wow, your effort really shows. It's also a testament to the masterpiece that the Untamed is and its massive impact and popularity. Because what other dramas fans would actually sit down and take the time to do such an in-depth analysis of each character?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
thank you so much.
Like the Lenny Len family is actually very like we're very lucky to have Leah Kim as part of our community
journey.
in the Untamed journey.
Yeah.
Man, like without people like you, there's a lot of things we wouldn't know.
We've missed a lot.
And I feel even the Untamed fans, they're really like happy that you were here and you were like giving us these insights.
Yeah.
It's actually in-depth breakdown of an analysis of
everything.
Man, it's just like amazing. Shout out to you, Leah Kim. And we're from the same what?
Continent.
It's not only continent, but we're in the same. We got the same passports. We have the East African passports.
We're neighbors, just up there.
I'll surely hit you up, man. Like when we come to Kenya, I'm gonna hit you up. I remember you from the live. Shout out to you.
Okay, Leah Kim came in and said, I could write a whole thesis based on the Untamed in 100 different ways. It's that captivating. Thank you for your support. Yeah. And she also said, I wanted to do everyone, but it was getting too long. Hope it did justice for everyone. And Aurora reply says, wow, you really said it all. Tears wouldn't stop running down my face while reading the first 3 parts. Then I saw 4, Jingguang Yao, and immediately became angry and quickly dried my tears
went back out.
And Didi says, oh, I love this TED Talk. You've summed up everything. Okay. Then Miss says, wow, you actually watched 50 episodes of a slow-paced C-drama. Thank you. It's been a fun journey. Hope you'll react to the OSTs later.
For sure. OSTs, 227, TikToks, you have to watch them.
Yeah. And if you're still interested in C-dramas, recommendation.
For sure, like we'll post not a poll, posts like community to ask for recommendations. So please don't hesitate and post all your recommendations. Guta says Trish to Cizre. It's not the time to remember.
Yep.
Also Trish to Susha. Just die already.
Yep.
I remember when it was not the right time. That time
when you
said,
remembered.
and she says that made me laugh so much. I want to thank you guys for this amazing journey of reacting to the Untamed. Together we laughed, cried, and got mad, got happy, bites our fingernails, breath of relief, and applaud with all our strength. It was a roller coaster of emotions for sure. The Untamed was and is and always will be one of the best drama out there. Thank you all for your efforts, for the effort that you guys put in to create content for us, and I hope you guys can continue this journey in C dramas. There are so many good ones. Hidden Love, Love Like Galaxy, World of Honor, and so many more. Yeah, so all these recommendations, please, when we see the poll, because I feel like now we already have the fandom of C-drama. We have to have, before we used to watch 2 K-dramas at once, right? I think we need to remove 1 K-drama and put like 1 K-drama called, 1 C-drama called, 1 variety show. But, if we are watching, for example, now people are telling us to watch that K-drama. What is it called? Lovely Runner. Yeah, for example, they're telling us to watch Lovely Runner. Okay, we will get right into it. But then Sweet Home got released. We already watched Sweet Home, right? We'll have to keep on again with Lovely Runner and Sweet Home. I don't know if you get me without the poll, because we already have a Sweet Home reaction.
Yeah.
Hutchins Sunflower says, I'm actually so sad the Untamed is coming to an end, since this journey made me appreciate and love the Untamed all over again. Maybe, if you're comfortable, please react to Thai dramas as well. I feel like if you're ever to start your Thai drama journey, it has to start with Bad Bunny, since whenever you'll see an edit, there's always a big smile on your face. And I mean, Bad Bunny, we've seen a lot of Bad Bunny's edits, so it's only right. But again, we can't just do this if it's not the majority. If it's minority, I mean, you know what I'm saying? We're trying to like get to as many people as we can, you know. Functions Lost Kid says, oh my god, I can't believe it's over. Thank you guys for the amazing reactions to the Untamed. I really enjoyed this journey with you guys. This was your first introduction to BL dramas. Innocent yet intense. I hope it won't be your last. Winky emoji.
Yeah.
Anyway, now that you've finished the drama, I would like to ask you a few questions. Lord, who is your favorite character and who do you hate? Let's start with that question. Without thinking twice, I know I'm gonna be different with the beats of you, but I feel my favorite is Wei Wuxian. He just left an impression on me, man. And that's why when I'm watching the TikToks and I only see Lanjan and not him, I'll be like, hey, why you forget my boy? So please include him too, because we're seeing more of Lanjan's other movies. Maybe he acted more movies than Wei Wuxian. But after saying this, we also watched another TikTok. There was Wei Wuxian, but Wei Wuxian is also on the historical dramas with long hair. So I feel like I need to see more of him. That's my favorite one. And my least favorite one, the one I hate, it's gotta be one of the villains. Honestly, it's Jin Guangyao. He's just annoying with his dimples. It's Jin Guangyao. That's my. Yeah. What about you guys?
My favorite is Lanjan. Lanjan just the way his character, like he didn't have a lot of talking or anything, but he was able to, like, you could get what he was trying to portray or to say or to do from just his acting, his facial expressions, his composure, and like he really did an amazing job.
For
like,
sure.
Just when you see him, you know what he wants to say, what he wants to do, just from the way he is. Like, he really did an amazing job. I feel you now. And Jin Guangyao, he was annoying. Like, it was really annoying how manipulative it is and how people trust him just like that.
16 years, bro.
I know, like, he just has a way of talking to people and get into emotions and just makes you walked up and, like, do what he wants you to do without you even realizing. Like, he was very manipulative. It was just Yes, Chingwanya. Yeah.
Good luck.
I don't want to say Wushan or Langshan, nah, but like those two are the main
You can say
characters.
two.
You can say the both of them.
I love them both, but I'm gonna be real.
Yeah.
Like the person I love, it's at the beginning of the episodes. I think you know who.
The
Wenchao.
That's your favorite character?
it was funny.
I love
Wushan.
Wushan and Langshan. I love 100%.
Yeah.
But I don't want to go for the protagonist.
Yeah.
I want to go for the guys who made an impression.
Wenchao.
I remember you laughing a lot.
Yeah, but when Wenchao was like at the beginning of the episodes,
Yeah.
I really loved him, to be honest. Even though he died at the like
He left
the
an
opening
impression.
stages
Yeah.
of the series,
Yeah.
but yo, I loved him. Like that guy is a villain, but he's a funny guy too.
Very
His
funny.
expressions, like the way he looks.
Yeah, and so the things he
Yeah,
does.
the things him and
He's
Wenchulio.
unintentionally
Him
fun.
and Wenchulio. They
Yeah.
killed their
They
roles.
left an impression. They should have
Yeah.
stayed alive.
Yeah,
me.
for sure. They died way too early.
Yeah.
And the person I hate, I think we already know who.
Jingwang.
Jingguang, yeah.
Well,
Everyone
same
hates
page. Yeah.
Everyone hates him.
What
But
about
yo,
Colin?
Wenchao?
I love when we share in lunch.
Yeah.
But my favorite is when
Winning.
Oh,
Winning is really good. Yeah. And hate is Jingwang.
Jingwayo and Wenchao.
But Wenchao is a good villain. For me, Wenchao.
Wenchao was also
He's a villain.
annoying,
Wenchao
like,
was
annoying, yeah, but
He was annoying, but to me it was funny,
it was, some things he does was funny.
Yeah.
Alright, that answers your question. And another one is, what do you think of Wang Xian?
Oh.
The duo.
The duo.
Oh,
The relationship, their acting, everything.
The chemistry. The chemistry was unmatched, bro.
Wasn't much.
Yeah.
Okay, me, I think like it's like they left a very huge impression and very huge lesson on me. I feel like it reminds you of the real world, of how you should take care of your loved ones, of how Lanjan really take care of Wei Wuxians on the times of troubles and the times. It's like you have to be there for someone, standing up, not necessarily fighting, but like maybe by just standing for someone, you care about and love about. It's like it teaches me something in real life world, Yeah, I can say that.
I loved how their relationship grew. It was slow, like little by little. Like how Lanjan started to care about Wei Wuxian, like
exactly, yeah.
even
From
without
where they started.
him realizing it, like like in the beginning he wasn't like that much a fan of Wei Wuxian, but
he was the other way.
It's
Wuxian
like
was
Wuxian-
disturbing him a lot.
it's like they grew on each other, like they were keep accommodating on each
Now you
other.
got me thinking.
Though
Yeah,
Lanjan is also not, but their relationship grew like slow, but it was growing. It was growing until eventually,
Exponentially.
yeah, like until at the end they relied on each other so
Mm.
much. So
Another thing I learned from these two
Yeah,
is that you should always choose people who choose you
yeah,
and people who are ready to fight for you.
yeah. Because
The world might be against you, everyone might be against
Yeah.
you, but there's that one person
who is
who always
yeah.
chooses you.
And you shouldn't like matter what people.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
others may be against you, but always rely on the people who like choose you first.
Yeah,
Because if you
life
deal with
lessons
people who don't choose you and people who have negative energy towards you, it
Yeah.
will definitely mess around with your mental health.
Yeah, yeah.
In reality, here we're talking about.
Yeah,
Like always choose people who choose you. Focus on the people who always choose you. That's
exactly.
the only thing that matters.
Yeah. All right. So that's what we think about them. Because that was your question. What do you think? We love them, and and that was our thoughts upon it. Also, do you intend on watching the Donghua? The Donghua is an animated series. Well, we answered this, but we're gonna answer because we understand some people just like forward. So we're gonna answer for the viewers who's watching this part. We are not 100% sure if we're gonna watch it because we have anime fans who want us to watch a certain anime for our first ever anime. So the year is not done yet. We are trying to figure out the schedules and everything. Maybe after our break, we'll have everything sorted out and we will give you all the feedbacks through the Patreon right there. So make sure you stick around. And maybe, who knows, maybe someday when we're like anime legends, we've watched 1 or 2 anime, we can put this anime in our, and we can also watch it. it will be nice seeing the story of the movie and the anime. Really comparing and contrasting. So that was a final episode. This video is gonna be 2 hours, like most definitely, because of the long talks. But it was worth it, right? I hope you all really got to enjoy it, and I hope you loved it.
It's been a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure. If we ever did something wrong in the middle of this, all this experience, we're truly sorry. But yeah, we're all humans, and I hope everyone really had a good time spending it with us. I hope it's not gonna be your last time, because I know most people, this is it. Like after this, they'll be like,
they'll be kicking rocks.
on to the next.
They'll be kicking rocks.
They'll be leaving. But I hope you stick around, because there's a lot of show. If you love reality show, like somebody say, Islands 2, watch it with us. We recommend you. Even if you don't like watching shows, right? Just start that show and watch it with us. I feel like you love something. That's a recommendation, special recommendation from us. And we will see you guys in the first Untamed contents that we'll start posting. Maybe we'll post them in YouTube. If not, it will be early access, super early access, maybe 1 week before here on Patreon. And we're gonna read the comments of episode 50 there too, I believe, after we finish the video. So stay safe, stay tuned. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.